so much. Thank you for celebrating me.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Yeah, Doctor Ansunya Mishra and Kwesi Otinya so much. Mishra
Tifuina Joso Dakra. Tifuina Joso.
And then the debate Bama Magana, they are no better.
Oh,
Monsieur, I did
video they show you.
Debate about Ghana, no better.
Oh, yeah, jam on more about him. Oh, I'm on Twasso.
It's like, yeah, now so for no to no much. I didn't know you know something. Debia, so for back, also can buy 5 times a year. And you're okay in your jacking. Yeah.
This is Angel.
For 1 week, none of you did to me. I feel so intimidated. How do you go on my Bible? My candidate 5 times a year. You can't Bible, Papa, you can. And now you can.
I know 5 times I walk.
No, Captain, your baby, and who said, yet, him from the more Jim from a tickle course to be seen and not taking it. A busy man point near Cropon, or me, I do a wide program on Mushe.
Oh, exactly. I mean,
oh, yeah, Yamishram. Because I say, yes, Chadi Abema and Nipa Aguma B. I'm teaching, some starting a one here, ya not in Tias Yanedine.
Because they're deep. You can't fly without wings.
Oh, yes. You
can't fly without wings.
I will say, you do not block watch it. It is about time I say, ye be moi. Ye be moi na a deal of so we know. A bema what the idea will yet so much. Say, a captain, but pay our body, David Wednesday. On your degree holder, on your degree holder,
on your PhD holder,
but he's an educated person.
That's right.
The difference between a degree holder and an educated person. What you ever call? And my yes, I don't call now. Microphone must start from 7 reasons why educated people are poor. Because I'm a treaty. The problem is the degree holders people. 9 reasons why degree holder people are poor.
Yamina Mikayo.
I want a problem.
9 reasons why degree holders
are poor. Many of them.
That's true.
Many of them holding degree and yet they are poor. I didn't.
Who should be a was care friend doctor be 98% awarded.
Abba.
Yeah. Dr. Kweku Attah
is awarded.
Angel Group. Dr. Kwame Despite awarded. Dr. Kwesibotri awarded. Nigeria ni a friend is saying. Oh, Nigeria needs Kenny. Dr. Dangote awarded. What's it? Oh, sorry, David. Need an awarded. Aside for the aside for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, David, awarded. Kwame Nkrumah then awarded. Okojino US. Yeah, the man. Esika for the farm, we doctor in awarded. But one can say you are PhD holders, no. Majority here.
And no better, yes, you know, be a problem no. Na yet to me then I solve. You can free the degree holders and so na who am problem. You be nipa, woman we school nama bontina, omunya juma ye na. You see, but ni Abba say ya akwadake to public. It means so to the president level, no, uneducated child because of the school.
Uneducated because of the school.
No educated child
would insult the president.
Would insult the fathers because he had been educated.
Hey, Papa Bikacha said there's a difference between schooling and education.
Okay. When was I anything?
Matthias said, Papa.
now me do titie ni e pa say de ya mo fa pen fa paper na tie say de be ya ebetumi aboa wo na the 7 reasons why many degree holders are poor. One problem is saying nti obi wo fie obi bi e onya adwuma nye ya na omu yegum dey na koye dey na see many degree holders are poor because of the system they went through. Captain, watch this.
I'm watching it.
School is the system that was organized to break down African nations. And Niama Abrofo de Baya to break down Africa. Your talent, your gift, religion, any school.
Religion,
any
school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sanya mami ni wuji tumwa. Emma what adia nyame edi man wo sebra beye no obi tena so.
So who tia si obakacho say you can't fly without wings.
No, that's the first point. That's the first point.
As I said, we are very deep
yeah.
to understand maybe a year ago.
Also, yet deep no be a wadrim. Anytime you accept their system, their schooling system, they destroy your creativity because they know that school was designed to make you live by your memories and not your imaginations.
Schools were designed
for
you to live with your memories.
With your memory.
Not your imagination.
Not your imaginations. And nothing you watch you and Paul. Baby, you know, it is a head of Medusa. Programmed minded. That is why we have Mama Counter. In the school system, they brought school to destroy our language. They exchange our language for their language.
Okay.
2, they exchange our culture for their culture. 3, and they exchange our character for their character. And what just what shall be said? Aquadati fear na onko school varsity near dia nesu and a bank captain and ye different.
Because what to say Fiansa no ye Juma.
Fiansa no ye Juma. The school system is designed to make you love job.
To love job.
Yeah.
Not work.
I will say Papa no almost starting no. Bible said this is the man of Africa. What to me a mass obi share here when we say farming is not the thing the Juma cry kind of say. Oh. Juma
a thing of the past.
Farming is not the thing of the past. Farming a current. So now say last week in Mikhail, go put the man in the garden and not in the forest.
You need to live in the garden, not a forest.
You need to live in the garden. Yes, to love job instead of work. Any country that accepts school becomes duplicator.
Anybody who accepts school,
any country
that accepts schooling,
yeah.
Without education.
Without education. Now I'm about duplicators.
Because I make kind Bible before my chief for free. But who born him why a fit as a Suchama anyway. White as snow. Lay the name because you know ye who be that. God is not a duplicator. God is a creator. And we were created to God is not a duplicator.
No.
God is a creator.
That is why God has his language and you give you your language and your culture. God has his culture. And he gives you your language and your culture. So it is your language and your culture you use to develop your environment.
Hey.
About what I'm talking about. So the moment you accept their system will come and tell you, say, who language in here, who culture in here, accept ours. Now, what so do American note here? Oh, yes, say one more so called a phone, a Attah phone. Who are the name? Who yana, what the Bio Behubia?
Gotta go.
Oh, no, and Baku cried a time. Bakubi, man, motherfucker, father fucker, uncle fucker, sister fucker, or the fucker, sir. Hey, what did you do?
Oh God!
Or the fucker captain. What if you name my motherfucker or fuck with my media? Look on papa so father fucker, sister fucker, uncle fucker, Juma fucker, sister fucker. Or mob bra and go America. I can't afford. Because what now no what they have been messed up with the system. Now they are actually. God is a creator, and listen to me. We were created to recreate from the creation. Take this at the name wow. TMA. Anytime you use your culture and your language, it gives you ability to create from the creation.
Anytime you use your language
and your culture,
it
gives you ability.
It gives you the ability.
Oh yeah,
to create from the creation. So you can identify your own self and become God in action.
God in action. School. No better say the schooling will tell say Diana, ne mind, your friend Trang, and Habayan was so. But Yan with the knowledge, or identify the purpose of the tree.
Sukundo chose dress you.
Diana is one
what
the man onim the unfanye. Just what the commander and canicasa, ne language, no dia, who said Diana be they devour it and they bring it back. What they call German need be developed. What they call France need be developed. What the man Ghana when him here.
Because of school.
Because of school.
No education.
No education. Yeah, we go. The school system is a only theory system and not a practical system. And nothing na obi be we take. Nika say ya. Just was a magazine. Fit in and the man. Because it's all theory.
Oh, that engineer lecture now. Quite also me come as you quite
the school just focus on titles and not the practicals. That is why it promote labor force. The school system, Captain, promote labor force.
School system no promote labor force.
Labor force.
Okay.
It is not a thinking system. It is a remembrance system that makes you think backward and not into your future.
A remembrance system.
It is a remembrance system.
Oh, me go school you catch them say. Me go school you catch them say. Because school you catch me say. Enti wan kasa den na wo wo kire.
It's a remembrance system. It is not a thinking system, It makes you think backwards and not into your future. The school system promote only employees and not entrepreneurs. I say we hear me, Papa. When me say the school system promote employees and not entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are creators.
Sure.
Look at Dr. Kwesi what when you ma wa ye. What you found no we yaba. You push it.
Papa Pianko.
Baby, watch this, Captain.
I'm watching.
The school system focus only on human rights, but not human duty.
The school system promotes only human rights, but not human duty.
Oh yes.
I'm saying the reason why we are suffering.
Hey, human rights. I have a right.
You have a right.
What is your duty?
What is your duty? As a Ghanaian, as a president, as a minister, what is your duty? What is your duty?
You want to enjoy your right by sitting in a 4x4?
Oh yeah, sitting by 4x4.
By your duty of fixing my road, no.
Captain know his duty. Sorry, the school system focus human right, not human duty. The school system focus on citizens' right, not citizens' responsibility and citizens' development. Sure.
School system no focus on citizens' rights.
Yeah, but
not citizens' responsibility
or citizens' development.
Can I see for boys and girls here free one? Yes, see, and cultural religion.
Maybe
you go see Mary, ne papa.
The most Western. Now, Captain.
Yes, you are Arabic.
Papa be the baba ya me bageri wapem nti eja untu school fees ni bi man and I'm say Raba na oya the course or say linguistics and I'm saying the comanchia You bet you also kasa. Menshiafo anu ate. Don't waste our money. I am not going to pay that. Shut up, yes. What's if you go back office? I say when I go. Me di gu ni so. Na for the say music. Abafra wait to school 2 years. Ocean language. On come menshia. Yen chere say ya kasa. Akasa nyansa we bet chere say ya dress. Hwe so oba.
That's why we are linguistics no hu. William so about your service I impose so come menshia o. I said, oh yeah, linguistics, but hen person your service. Oh, me yes, minya CMB. Oh, minya senator. Ose Ghana gas. What's your linguistics?
What's your linguistics?
Menshia so.
Come here, you say the kasa. What is that? Why would you go and waste 4 years near to your school fees? Why? Who shall be? Where the course business and accounting, and we are entering into the cashless system. After now, what time oba ekwaya business and accounting or accounting? Where you try school fees? Because ada kwa ya school. Ya Sunday school teacher, ya Sunday school Monday teacher. What is the name of Jesus' mother?
Mary.
What kind of rubbish is that? Yadwe Babra. Wait, Yadwe Babra. Can you imagine? And the school system focus 4D in Africa. That is the depressed Africa, disease Africa, disaster Africa, and death Africa. That's why the school came and focus. Africa is depressed. Africa is full of disease. Africa is full of disaster. And Africa is full of death.
Papa be ya yempo. That's why break him down.
Yempo me the problem.
Yehovah.
Ha! Man for we kan won yempo.
Da be mempo. Why ya the other back out. Baba ya sorry eja how. Oh God.
That is the school system for you.
Mercy.
That is the school system.
So we came out of school without thinking.
You came out. The head of Medusa could have because I will so. The person is nothing but a container of nothing. Not you. I get chew and pour. Now can you imagine? Say, move to your school fees. Now what is the longest mountain in Ghana? Rubbish. Me the mountain here.
One question archaeology. Now the mountain here.
The mountain here. School me man kobi. Me to your school fees abaya the longest mountain. Ewa Ghana. Me dey afaja to here. Me kwadi na me koyo. Me pe bibi e de bebo yem bra.
Enya afaja to.
Enya afaja to.
Teach me to become an entrepreneur.
Abba.
And you're the longest river in the world.
Abba. Think.
Hey.
Let the next generation begin to think. Now, the difference between education and school is huge. Education is a
Papa, I mean correct here way. Buampong. Don't get confused.
Don't get confused.
He's talking about schooling. He's not talking about education.
Dabi.
He said you need to be educated
Abba.
to be able to think.
Oh yes.
And survive.
Oh yeah.
But schooling, you come out empty.
Yes.
And to Buampong. Then why you're confused?
What am I doing? Captain, I mean, the difference between education and school is huge. Very huge.
Okay.
Education is a high standard. It is an ideal. In fact, education doesn't happen only in the classroom or a structured period of time. On the other hand, schooling is done only in the school. It is a system that you go through. Schooling is whatever they offer you through the system.
School is whatever they offer you through that system.
With one mind, 2 hands, 2 legs.
Where you? What could JSS? Where do JSS 3? What should be BEC? We saw SS. What's also Sabe Chassis or class 1? Says a system. You've gone through.
Yeah.
Whap him.
Now, say your papa. Then Tina Ukuta.
And some say education has no end.
After number starting. When the foundation number 1. After number starting. 9 reasons why a degree holders, many of them are poor. Adentina, who could declare her, who did do landing? Yes, if I Ghana, the Anato, and Abacoya,
Sure.
So many say, yeah, and come university, and yet the same university.
Oh, yes.
But women say, no, a duplicate. They want original.
Amoako say.
They say they know, say, a duplicate. It is not original.
Say, I need to be no the brew.
And Tibrabe Conhadi, no, we are what you mean, Jumaya. Oh, beautiful. One. After year, I don't get confused. Medical culture say the difference between schooling and education is very huge. Education is a high standard moral system. Just say, Abba. Say Nanieti. Daddy, and no Obiawan human right. What about the citizen responsibility? It's Nipani Tomadia, not containers you, or himself being a babafa, and you have responsibility, say, maybe me food and go to train.
Because school, you're trying to tax no be a ball.
Because you catch him saying, tax no be mamma fat.
Or young question, would go on, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're educated, you have a duty.
You have a duty. And that duty will push you to develop.
Okay.
Number one, because school never taught them how to make money. Now listen to me. School will never teach you how to make money. Never. And can system no. They make sure say school will never teach you how to make money.
Now I don't know how true that is. I work at Kwame Daniel. Say, Captain, I'm an ICT teacher at a secondary school, but that subject which is more important is not examinable. ICT na mum yedru technology muno eno enye examinable. Ye chira osa no weja hona akọ. Is it true?
Oh, it's true.
Hey,
Captain, it's 100% true. Now, Captain, so we catch him. Say, me baby go school now. Our university 4 years. Or course computer science and maybe science. They no course because at that time it is outdated subject. Now, what for Google? What the man in a papa? Nenekon. And computer science and code by now question.
You can't ICT as
Abba. I didn't know that person catch. That is the school for you.
How are you?
You come. That is why. Mama to us. Me say because school never taught them or you how to make money. You can be a doctor and know all the medicine, but you wouldn't know how to make money because you ain't Panadol, paracetamol, thermometer.
Human anatomy.
Skankan. You can be an accountant, counting all the money in the bank and still have nothing in your own account. Ubi the end whatever. Ntidabia, one moment on Dr. Kwesi or Tindia no makan.
Or to bank or can be sick.
Or can be sank. The people who die frustrated are the accountant. You be in a DB, you be in a dino. Nesika, when your machine is you want to pay. You're in a pay machine. Machine if you need nothing to you. I am not insulting anybody. I am telling the new generation to begin to think.
Oh, yes.
Now the ICT exams are thrown on paper. So, Ghana. We information technology. Now exam on paper. Now what? Computer being new.
Your school fees.
A thrown paper so Ghana.
I better know Kondia when you're Jumai.
Now any other teacher be draw a board so. Anna. No draw.
A better no Banako India when you're Jumai. A better no co Britain when you're Jumai. A better no co Germany when you're Jumai. Why? What do you say? What do you say? You can be a lawyer, knowing all the laws of the money and the land, and yet have no money to show forth. That is why, Captain Tiway, that is why, Maka, doctor,
yeah,
and Amaka, accountant
yeah.
and a can lawyer.
Sure.
It says Yako, Dr. Kwesi Otiabra Bumwa. Company, ever lawyer, ever doctor, ever accountant, you can see.
Obi said the message, yo, say captain. My senior brother, he's an engineer. Even more company thing. Went to look for a job. He himself is 47. His boss is 25. Oh, Facebook.
Me say, and nunti, and oh, that is why it takes someone, an entrepreneur, a businessman, to know everything about money and how to make money, to hire an accountant, number one.
Yeah.
A lawyer, no different,
sure.
And a doctor to pay them when there's money. And yes, some microphone in America, say, entrepreneur, say, a businessman, there be on demonstration.
Doctor, lawyer, accountant. Wow.
2, many degree holders become uneducated.
They are uneducated.
They became
uneducated. Okay.
Many degree holders became uneducated immediately after school.
They became uneducated.
They became uneducated.
Me now, I think SS2 or 3. Now, you free Cape Coast, near Bakra. Now, Bassim, I brand to be misbehaving. Now, my penny kutane graphic na all kind. I was STC. To a train ama, they didn't know what call from Kakran or Quadrant to hey. Echo school or him fa.
What?
He educated illiterate.
What abba? I mean, what is
wow. Yes.
Educated.
You are an educated illiterate.
Wow. Because
many would the or your ST sir. On your chrome card that one.
The big
and one now when you zina what's name. Don't be an educated illiterate. You can choose to step off. I will pay for you.
Can you?
Na bas the moedi. Obi ankasa bi me bedu akra.
Ah. Then I work.
Wow. Obi ankasa bi
many the entire Captain Omobren said many degree holders became uneducated immediately after school because they think education is all about certificate they hold in their hands from their various universities.
Sure.
They stop learning immediately after school.
Because maybe university.
The reason why most professionals don't have much money is because school wasn't designed to educate students about money. And it doesn't matter how many degrees they get in the formal school system, they may know nothing about money. Because education isn't only what is taught in the classroom. Education is what you learn every day of your life. Education is like food and water. You need it every day of your life. If you don't learn about money, you will never get money.
Wow. Wow. I didn't go see
Papa Pacho can want to be.
Was very, very important.
Mama san can be.
Papa.
We are making a semi brand to be free Ireland aba.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
And I'm in Camidi. Okay. Also, Captain, I am a postgraduate student in Ireland. Just this Saturday, I met a group of young Africans at a party, and I told them to venture into IT, medical and entrepreneurial fields. Can you imagine, even in Europe, courses like childcare and business are advertised with black kids? Jesus Christ. Courses on coding and IT has either white or Indian kids. All these has a subtle way of driving blacks into substandard courses.
Substandard courses. Substandard. You see, it's a campaign I'm doing to provoke the next generation.
Sure.
For them to rethink. It's about time Africa youth must liberate their mind from this system.
Papa, you call Singapore na you call one more technology school of technology. I was Singapore. Na na me kasa ye kotum penifo. Ena na you drew hono. Tofu. Me raho me tukama me raho, but that day me raho more. You do one and kolane ye between 7 and 12 years. 7 and 12 years, Abraham.
Wow.
Yes. Now, Yama wututu remote. They say we know what to do.
Yeah.
Parts ni na de good change.
Yeah.
Now, ya catch us a sign shishe at a certain speed.
Yeah.
Ya fa BMW car si wanim. Ye bia mamo no makomu nyina. Na ya ma kwan say within the next 3 days design the same thing. A toy form. Na a movie. And then bisa say na technology school hano peniphobia ni ha. Also, I mean, we don't need them here.
You don't need them here.
We need to teach them what can help them grow, not what will help them live.
Gabi.
Yes, as my brother catch no. I said living is ordinary.
Living is ordinary.
Living is ordinary. Growing, and they're here. So we need to give them something that will help them grow. Because even the madman is living, he's alive. Even the madman is living.
He's living.
Yes.
Yeah. When you have said the year 2020, we are going to have 2 types of people and 2 types of nations: the survivors and the creators. Said every madman is a survivor.
Oh yeah.
But every millionaire is a creator.
Oh yes.
And nontina, we were created to recreate from the creation. Nena what you make can say me sasa me nya akanda. Say me kofie bi ma me watch around.
Yeah.
The difference between the rich and the poor. And say every rich man has a big library, learning all the time. Every poor man has a big television.
Because television is the friend of the poor man.
The poor man entertainment. But now the whole day. Nothing say and
the vocational schools are useless for Ghana. Technical schools are useless for Ghana.
Me say na also ba be ko university. Now papa unko to ya scam wo kwa ko learn computer science ah.
Wakachi.
Wo ko sia dia yeden. Now dia yeden accounting and business. Wo dia na wo be counting. Me person be catch say by the next 10 years wo be ko bank no na nipa nte wo.
Oh, they say some countries maybe are starting. Oko Vietnam, there are certain banks. You don't see anybody.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
Even France, there are certain banks. SGSSB one branches in BBO. Na ke nipa be 4 5 the year adwuma no. Obe ko na nipa ba ko pe no te ho.
Okay.
Yes, one person. Oh, France, nipa ba ko mienu na te ho. Yeah. Wa wudru ho a wo fa obibia wa wo ye obibia. Unless a baby actually so far adding no way. There are certain banks Korea. Who you be our phone so? Who will call bank on the door no see ho.
Who do I know abi?
Who do I know abi? We are what they know sort of. I has an internet cafe.
I can't so call Singapore.
Why is it Captain, the call your nature said ice cream so me papa. The cotton ice cream. And maybe get it or or tea yet in just say feel a woman sorry in the map Jimmy
the ice cream no Benjamin
the ice cream you beg Jimmy from we yarn the bomb there. I mean yeah me is come again here you don't take money here. Give me your phone. I'm saying I'm a foreigner. What's I don't care. Hello. What's hi? Your phone. Why not starting? Oh, you be before computer and so.
On film cry.
And I'm saying, the whole prophet and I wear me rough sound. I blame $20. One was saying, or far ice cream and what you see. One women, nothing about you. me ba se de meti amanfo gyan me ba se de meti kwai che se enem re ha sa sister area ha wo hwe e hu so obi kura sika wa ha ye nkura sika wo ye che se area no a sika obi nkura sika obi ankura we wo tena bus mu a wo tena mu ana wo phone na kire kwen na ate wo si ya wo na wo kɔ no nti bus ne duwa no amia na be nwotua no obi asiko driver ne nko an na ekɔ driver ne nko an me se wo asiki na wate no o je si wo se ya ababa wo ma me de come the kodai
when you scream
papa buy or kai
me se me nya kanda ababa wo ya mama ice cream me se me could take $20 was say no you don't take money here in concern when na me convince no your phone or yeah not the business captain.
Nanamo Isaac's a captain. Even here in Italy, I do everything on my phone.
Can you imagine?
When it comes to banking system.
Now, never see you go to your school fees 4 years. I was at 3 years.
Now, Uko US a Bank of America. Check now. Fancy papa check amameno. Met me to my account. Nemkuta checking.
And now Uko Trinam
yes.
So business and accounting.
What is going on this one?
It is outdated system nom dia maye. It is outdated system nom dia maye me dof. And if you are not as long as you are outdated, you can never be.
To be free school but now we are empty.
We are empty. Nti papa no de kure from sa. Go better when you adwuma ye.
Me of a rabbi was landed na. Yeah. Agra say you read to come ho baby or success ho baby no say broadcasters Nigeria so no Ghana ni co-invest to her certificate in here. Her certificate in here. Voice voice clarity.
Yes, you could
can certificate in Abuano. No. We didn't offer CH. Now offer co interview. Assessor name national. Koja Samike. Do no so transfer bisa no questions ni na we you man to say we about here and we use certificate we bring here they don't say hey. Is everything okay with you?
Is everything okay with you?
Radio is not about the papers you're holding. That's the microphone. Also can't say and yam jin bram.
No. What you mean kasa kwada?
I said this is not about the papers you're holding.
Yes.
This is radio. That's the microphone.
That's the microphone. Mr. Asking what thing was your phone. And I'm saying this is the money. I say you don't take money here. No, I started another business. And I'm saying hello. One me can hello na na bufu here. And offer ice cream.
No this year.
No this year. And I'm saying when him say me a prophet was. Sister, so one way you'll be embarrassed. I am telling you. Why 9 reasons why many degree holders you become uneducated immediately from school. Where education at the same 24/7 you have to learn 24/7. That is why your bank need be good, you know. What do I say? Banking sector you have to learn 24 because we are in economy. So that you know what to do at a certain point. Many degree holders became uneducated immediately after school because they think education is all about the certificate they hold in their hands from their various universities. It is wrong. It is a lie.
Now I know we have a radio school. Radio school. How many people in the GIJ non present?
No, yo.
How many people in the GIJ? Women opportunity to quote radio so present. Yeah, sure. I didn't go arguing. What they want to defamation, I say. So we can hear defamation. Say at school. Major morning show now.
Okay.
So bet me.
For defamation, anyway. Quite lawyer na me defame obi a wa ko defame. Yeah. Radio school na bubu yen chomo practicals bia o.
Nothing.
Kofi Aduma on course radio school bia o ba bia hwe. Me nko ba bia da. Me nko school bia da. In radio. Tommy ana enforcing. No be course bi wo Kumasi and school 21 days. Me call 4 days. I'm so Nina, Medija hot. Titomi and first than the 2 car. Papa baby, I'll be a Yamishan. Say, hey, you will come. No, they may quite now. No, mommy, BB say, yeah, the only year so clap for him. No, so that is why you don't want to come. That's the master. That thing is talent too.
Oh, yes.
This book thing you are telling me, no. Let me do something. Me tea and watch me. Than to give me what is written here. Everything. No. That be me pay.
Na ya this one. Just say into be share you dia SMC baby. Nipa na. Just so wakata ni sa. First question. What you say? Apple. It is a nipa 1,000 and a coach. That is why they copy, and that is why every SMC be a problem.
But what the metal I hear, Jumani, the metal not too anymore. Who by then over copy?
It is a nipa 1,000 a coach. Nipa 1,000 in a homutim, being homutim, seeing homutim, a very yakoyim. No practicals, nothing. Yaman, what I say,
Matthias, Papa.
Any homutim, a nipa, say Ghana, as I'm so much, said, Omoya 10,000. Question number 1, in A. Number 2, in C. Cocoa. Apple. It won't be nipa 300,000 be pino apart from apple, cocoa, no.
And now question what we say this B. What? Nay, na A.
And it is a teacher for no ever come be as Korea near the amount. And to be piano, the Omia. It's a deception system. Now we need education. Education bring your talent out. Education bring your gift. The new generation, you are still alive because of your gift. God is more interested about your gift more than your shape.
What's it? Baby, I want to God is more interested
about your gift
than your shape. Enti emfa hono de wote whether we want sa na woni nsa we gift no here
gift no here Captain, God protect the gifted ones.
God protects the gifted ones
because they represent his image. They represent how our said you are here na defa.
What can say mo kai
they say God
he protects
the gifted ones because they represent him.
David in question, someone you know.
What are you talking about? Who saw that? Who now wouldn't be question pass number bonds and or the way. You don't need to for anything.
You don't have a gift.
You don't have it. I'm not from some motel and I'm doing my own. So mom somewhere when you're ready, I'm a pam with this. Yeah, Mamma sure in a man can't say Corona Yabe. If you are truly gifted to save this nation, I want to prophesy over your life. Corona can never kill you because Onyamieri do more than software or she need it. Because that are your mind. It take education. Educate yourself with anything and everything. Now, what is some captain kind? Adia captain Adia captain on a brabum a chair wa now you have today is where we invested. We knew Uban, she didn't they just don't know anything. They don't know anything. What I say? Life, education is life. Education is like a food. Education is like a water. You need it every day, 24/7 of your life. But yeah, you will media. Hey, oh, you may also. No, what you need, we can't trade. I am 9.
Papa Kabako Kahoy. Who the Kabako Kahoni and Cosa ye na. Chese, one of my emre. Wobani na me wa dream bi na wo mitrim about why educated people are poor.
Some start educated now.
Why
your
friends say degree holders are poor. Most of them are poor.
Most of them. Because have a problem no. It's problem no change the educated people. The educated people no so more problem, but the degree for no more problems. What do you say? School train people to love job. Anytime you grow to love job, you will only use your single brain and 2 hands and nothing.
School trains people to love job.
Because school we are compared Juma. National service. We say we are company ben happy company into what one bibi any team.
Or company.
Or company. we've got attract applications and from office to office, from office to office, from office to office, from office. And one thing, Captain, will be through time. So time will be back on Coca.
Ye meta ye we are Palm Secondary School or Baba Kuom. She's the richest among all of us. Ye we a school or ye fortunate. That time na me or US, either US or UK Mbako. To your colleague on. Or tro exam ni we no catch any mama say we school on Kobe. So mpesa o your masters. Asmenye. Pesa me ye adwuma. No say adwuma ben yo so pesa me bie adwuma. Na me am start adwuma. No say enya easy o no so easy. Enti or the degree ekosua tie and die.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. Or the degree ekosua tie and die. Ewo baby omo ye ntema wa Ashanti region. Oh, you a few greedy. Anya bonre baby omo ye nsimu no om print ntema na ye ade tata mu no. Ehọ no ko no kosua ye. No buy. No trust ye ni designs. No call China copy fidien kakran. Say container can na ya print na cover free China ban o yen nkan ha.
Can you imagine?
O print na.
We don't want any design.
Yes. And when who textile mo a change the o kire e wo university. You see, and I feel matter papa say. School no but you educate ye.
Yeah, educate ye.
Because me nim so brempo akọ radio school da. Me nim baby kuno call radio school. And we show one excel. I radio mo.
They educate themselves.
Obi any ho share that call radio school. Me nko bi da. Se fa kan wa nko bi da. Komando mo nko radio school. If you look at it across board. Bank bi wo kroma ana me pese me bo banks dey na bank say one of their best workers every year be omo award ni bia no wanya accounting wanya banking and finance or engineering yeah ono atra se no hu so no me sua nkwase ade esem jai no cost start susu now he owns a bank.
Broni ni be nyina na ohwe no. Broni educate ne ba. Gift ye woni mu. No de abo ne bra. O de ase. David we de yempe we ha. Yempe we ha. Kana kwa ye we.
Ye busam de ina pese lawyers. They say si obi a sha say dream ne hu. Me we da no be lawyer be yam sigadi.
Be na we yam sigadi.
No nyandi.
David. Now, corona many degree holders lose their job. It doesn't matter how many degree you have. Anything at all can happen that will cause you to lose your job. Every employee's job depends on the decision of the management.
That is true.
Where an entrepreneur is in control of his work, he knows how to restart all over again. But a person with a degree must go around looking for another job, dying frustrated. Corona bayi, obi e bompai.
Da bena yare beko.
Da bena yare
beko. Beko kutin ko ye adunko original hand sanitizer.
Enti wo sa na mama se wade. Identity captain.
Yes papa.
And say guy Africa call MF. Eko jisika no matter makoda otise. No me dey disconnect.
Only educated or discuss.
Or not discuss tisika kasa.
By yem penny fund there.
Nkrofo ye discuss ma scan dey be mo no mo kono mo hu ndom de be ye.
So me ma papa to aso be me ye wra ho. Ye waka no enough for you to begin to think.
Mo the new generation medofo.
Na akacho say angel yambeye saade dada bina ekosu radio so producers na mama tia say next month say kono there be a political discussion, but you will see the difference political discussion Ghana will take you to a different level. Said Abeya, who say your responsibility and a duty
as a citizen.
As a citizen, than always chasing my rights. Yeah, you have a right. So what?
I have my right to say this.
Yes.
I have my right to do this. What is your responsibility as a citizen?
Eti eno the toss will be able to say, oh, say a buy a politician be a metna ha, may NDC, MPP, CPP, PNC. The question now, Ubi Shemo Bisam said, what is the trick? The trick is the talent working here. I am fan cratch from Beguha, you have talent. Jerry, or a talented producer, a one mojam as a morning show producer. Jerry Tretre Modi. One papa say or Tnasana or Kakasho Nessia. We are no at on the boss, no afraid. I say any say because of one who dear what kind of saying, you know. We would be far now what media ba. But when you can't say we are German and I afraid no. Introduce Nebra. What you say? The guy is a talented producer. He's coaching.
He's coaching. It is in his system.
A woman, not Choko. Sa. Me. Talent near the year,
I don't go
sanitize. Do I know money? Dr. D. Abe one of the best. The man just sat down and said, I do, we can win one. No, no,
Comfort with Sarah, more than I say, what take you over. Yes, anything extraordinary. We are allowing our talents to take over. Talents not at work. Na yetimi aye juwan na ya ye ne ye. Makacho papa de ba kwese oye ma me say how to identify your talent.
Okay.
Nanka me de ma professor bi ba professor ne say okoshwe na yire ne mba o ba bi nti okọ nti me pese me ameka say de be ya ye betimi identify your talent ye wie na ye pese o home kakra ha ye ma space kakra na ko home kakra na ya saton safro na fe wetimi aba beto aso de amaye yabusua na ye beboa mo anyini da no bi frem say papa bi ti radio so akeka nsemi afa me so na me say 2% me ye den e so respond am you da bi osua onyina obejai
ube hankam tia
so onyina obejai ye nyini oh te yeah, jai. It's the empesa what here say we want to help you to grow, not just to live. Because you can be hungry and living. But you can't grow without your mind. So when you need your dream, let's just say you were just living, you were not growing.
You are not living. He just exists.
When a namobisa and on a yempe. Ewe fidi so ye beboa mo wanyine nti politicians e beto nsafre mu no mo amunim ye structure na said ye pese ye no na ye na ye di so kama na fe yetimi abo nti wo ba na obekye de wo pese wo beye anyhow you will do it na ya any idea na chese ko papa ya dase on behalf of the production team led by Jerry Chechomodi and then the TV team led by Evans and all members ni adini na mampani da Rollins do kuta na aeroplane ne anu ya chira ebe yi extra make sure kwa fast way see Kwame Nkrumah why I need to be me promise so the video is there. I have the video but kwa fast way see Kwame Nkrumah na me na ye boy ye didn't tumu. I will show you that video tomorrow on Fabe so get ready for me tomorrow. Mama when kwen ye fast where you see or sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and the kwen ye tu ni funa najo ni funu ye tu na najo papa nti ye dase
no me dase
na we are catch a wo akire ho yi na yambo mo amane na wo mo nti ase refi etino da ye dase
no me dase betumi bompai
na yampon and I ever punted. Yes, uncle.
Now, me bomb payamawi until I come your way next time. Watch this. Onyankopon ko bo mmoa nyina mmoa wo wiase nyina no e no dombre Adam e no ka kire Adam say mete wo nchen ha name them because me didin no e ba na wo kina for to be ba aboa no a just will come back to me.
Sure.
So name them. It means mmoa wo wiase nyina one person activated his gift and named them one by one. Said the beya debia won ha wo sofo. Said the debia won ha wo doctor no. Activate the gift in you. Begin to use your mind. Said the beya se problem ba adwuma ne ho a you know how to face it.
Oh yes.
God bless you. Amen.
Apempire na no abo no. Obi de ne gift aba studio. Branche bi say kwai. Na wade a ode be present da. Ono so draw. Fache papa.
Wonderful.
Or draw you.
Hey.
Let down here cameras no.
Wow.
Or draw. No one of frame say or no akopem picture na what draw me. Nah.
Too serious.
Nti ade na ekuta no draw ye. Na what draw me or hono. Menkwaje. Okay, what am anat me signing of my nyimfi so why yenda team ni nyina ase adom dom ye ya me nkwaje wo ho me nkwaje mbra